Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Snap. And today we're going to be playing a deck that I've been wanting to play for a while now and show you all. And this is a DawkHawk deck that I've made. Now, DawkHawk has gone for a few changes, not the card itself, but this deck. With a few cards getting some buffs and a few cards getting some nerfs. But the deck is still really good. So, what's going to be the main objective of this deck? Well, first of all, we're going to want to try and play DawkHawk. This is DawkHawk. DawkHawk's amazing. Ongoing, +2 power for each card in your opponent's deck. Now, this is a really powerful ability, but how do we capitalize on this? Well, the best way to kind of capitalize on this is using cards like Korg to put rocks into your opponent's deck, and Rock Slide to put even more rocks into your opponent's deck. Now, if we go a quick run through the deck, we have Titania here, a solid 1-drop, just really good stats. We're a bit of a negative, but we can usually work around that. Now, we have a really important card here, is Zabu. Now, you don't necessarily need Zabu, but it's very good if you have Zabu. It's going to make the deck way better than what it already is. If you don't have Zabu, it's okay, you can work around it. But being able to make your 4 cost 1 less is amazing with the amount of 4 costs in this deck. Now, we also just have 2 decent 2-drops like Armor and Lizard. Nothing special there. Now, Killmonger is an interesting choice because Killmonger is used to get rid of our opponent's 1-drops if they're being aggressive. Or, if we lose control of our Titania. We don't want to lose control of our Titania, but Killmonger becomes a backup option. And we also have Polaris just to move our opponent's stuff. What again can also move the Titania if something wrong goes with there, so we can try and get the Titania back in a new location. Now we go to the 4-drops. We've already spoken about DawkHawk, but we also have cards like Shang-Chi, very powerful card, very strong card. Also cards like Enchantress, just another good card. We've got to make sure not to hit our ongoing of cards. Besides maybe Lizard, you might want to hit, but you make sure you do not hit your DawkHawk. That is very important with this card. And Rock Slide also we've also talked about. And our big 5-drop is Sarah. Now Sarah is really good because it makes all our other cards cost 1 less. For our final turn, we can dump a lot of stats onto the board if we have Zabu and Sarah in hand. Or we don't have it on the board. And that's going to be really powerful for us in those final turns to dump heaps and heaps of stats on just to steal games. So without further ado, let's get into some games, and I hope you enjoy. Okay, we got Korg in opening hand. We love to see that. And it's Mojo World, so we don't mind just playing Korg straight into the Mojo World. So hopefully our opponent doesn't just, you know, rope us. They didn't, cool. Okay, we'd love to see that. Asteroid M's a little bit annoying, but we can work with it. So, I'm going to play Lizard into Mojo World. I was going to play Lizard into Asteroid M, but everything's going to get dragged there anyway. So Asteroid's just going to get filled up anyway with our 4s and 3-cost cards, so no point. Similar like this. Do I want to play the Polaris? I think I do play the Polaris here. I don't really care. I just want to get the stats out. You know, they play Green Goblin, that's fine. We can work with that. Yeah, I guess we can just play DawkHawk here in the middle. That's fine, that works. Luke Cage Hazmat. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Sarah here. Yeah, we'll play Sarah here. That'll get the increased power. What's nice, and it's going to make our next 2 cards cost less. So what we're going to do next turn is we're actually going to Enchantress onto the Sarah lane. So, we're going to Enchantress onto that Sarah lane. Over here. And we're going to go and play Titania over here to the left. That should be enough. Now, if I'm correct, Enchantress should activate here, negating the Luke Cage buff. Enchantress. What should give Luke Cage less power. Yeah. If we don't care about hitting the Sarah, that's fine. Drags it over here, that's all good. Bullface dragged over. And that's a win. That's what we like to see. Nice.
Victory.
Alright, cool. So, I can't see how I could have played that better. But yeah, it's just important. So we got pretty on... yeah, we would have liked to have gotten Rock Slide. That would have been really cool. But other than that, yeah, deck works really well. Zabu on turn 2 would have been nice instead of the Lizard. But yeah, deck works really well. So let's get into the next one. Alright, Lizard turn 2 is not too bad. Mojo World again, first location. Quite weird. Okay, they played Mantis middle. Weird they played Mantis middle. I'm thinking Lizard middle here, because we're probably going to Killmonger next turn. Because we do probably want to win this raft location. Oh, actually, I think we can cheat out of Zabu here. And just play Zabu here in the Killmonger next turn. Because what this will do then for us with the raft is it's going to make it so we can play even more cards. Well, it's going to make a card really cheap for us. So that'll be that then. And if anyone's saying that was the incorrect way to play that, so you want to actually play your Killmonger first, so you don't kill your own Korg off. Here we go, we get an infinite. Oh. Cool, I did nothing for me anyway. You love that. Now we do have Sarah here. So that's really good. See, unfortunately, because it is the Infinite, we're not going to be able to play this Zero Cost Infinite.
I am Iron Man.
So what we're going to do here, we can't play DawkHawk there, it's too expensive. So we're going to go here, here, and here. They got to play anything. So we only get enchanters here. Enchanters have been really nice. Can I play this any better real quick? I don't think I can. I guess the only thing I can do is this. What might be better, power-wise. They're not going to play a massive card, but I don't know. They're going to be playing here. I don't think we need to play Shang-Chi this turn. I think we can hold. Oh, you just should just now win. Cool. Yeah, cool. We won. I don't know why they did that. But we did just win, so I'll take another win.
Victory.
That was a very weird game. Oh well, you know what? We're not going to complain. We'll take it. Anyway, and off to the next one. Oh, it's a way better hand we've been having before. Alright, cool, cool. So we're going to play Korg here. Turn 1 and Zabu in turn 2. That's really strong. Because then, we can play Rock Slide turn 3. No, we can't, because we can't reveal any cards. But, you know what? It's still really good to have our Zabu down early. So I'm not going to complain about that. That's an issue. And honestly, I think we passed this turn. Wolverine. Cool. Okay. So we can play DawkHawk here into the Atlantis. What's pretty good. It's going to get the +5 power, plus a bunch of power next to it anyway because of Rock Slide. So I'm pretty happy with how that's turned out. Cool, they played Rock Slide. So I guess that's how we're going to want to play that. Try and protect our stuff as much as possible. Okay, Beast. That's fine. Now, this is where it's interesting. So how am I going to want to play this? I think we still play the Sarah here, even though we're going to lose a significant amount of power. So we can dump out some stats next turn. A Arnim Zola to the Beast. That's fine. And that's it. Easy as.
Victory.
What a game. Alright, cool. So, yeah, that was a good one. So, yeah, he always used his Arnim Zola there to move his Beast around to try and win a few occasions. Probably hurt him more than anything from losing that Rock Slide. And actually, even hurt him in this lane because he lost a lot of power here too. But yeah, as you could tell, I even lost track of turns. I was just like, oh, I played the Sarah. Didn't realize it was last turn. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We're still going to win anyway. You know, misplay, yes, but you know what? This deck's good enough. DawkHawk enough power there. It's still just an easy free win, so we'll take it there. And let's get off into a bit of a review of the deck. Alright, so as you can see, this deck performs really well. We have our DawkHawk here, getting heaps of power, winning games. We have our supporting tools like Korg. We have Rock Slide. We have our other supporting tools like Sarah and Zabu to make everything just way cheaper. This deck is really good. Really, really good. And I can see why people always want to use DawkHawk. Meta card, very good. We like cards like this. So cards, yeah, if you don't have Zabu, you can cut Zabu. That's fine. No stress at all. Just run pretty much any 2-drop you want, really. It's just going to be fit. Like, you could run a Cloak just for the stats in it. You could run most 2-drops. Alright? And yeah, that's something that's really powerful. The fact is that we can run pretty much any 2-drop we want in this deck. It's going to work. So that's what we like to see. It's also a pretty cheap deck. Most of these cards are pull free. I'm pretty sure the only card that's not in pull free is Zabu. So yeah, but like, that went really well, really fun. And I enjoyed myself, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We will be dropping out more content, more Marvel Snap and other content as well from different games. So if you do like our content, please stick by and you'll get to see it as soon as possible, alright? So without further ado, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.